Okay, hey. Don't ask me what happened there or when. I'm not sure when you guys slid, but my recording apparatus is rigged, so just had to fix it. Well, let's see what we've got. See, I have that color. I don't have that color out yet. Does it look dumb? Let's try a smaller one then, right? Get some glue on here. Because sometimes you gotta want to stick. Do I want another one down here? I'd rather not. Let's look around. Maybe something across. What we got here? There are some teenagers living right down our street at the end. I think they recently moved in because someone just finished building a house over there on the same property as another family. I mean, the family was already there with their stuff, and I think someone else built a house on the same property is what I'm trying to say. But I just wonder if she thinks she needs to sound big and bad and start, because I've never heard her play this kind of music or anything ever until right after they moved in. I kind of think of those kind of things. I'm like, come on, chick, what are you trying to... Why? You don't need to be impressing anybody. Just be yourself. Who am I? The only reason I even care is because it's disturbing me. It does make it my business then, so it's disturbing the peace. If this was going on in a neighborhood in the valley, the cops would have already been out days ago. But whatever. We'll see what happens. So what all have you done with about your neighbors, your noisy neighbors? You guys got anybody have stories that's watching this? Hey, comment. I'd love to talk with you about it. I mean, the only thing we would do is Mike would ask her himself instead of us sending that text. Other than that, you know, we're not going to be crazy about it or anything. I'm not wanting to disturb my peace out here as well. There's two great big pieces, I don't know. I know you were closer before, huh? The whole thing tilted and almost fell over on me, so I'll have to try to remember to, like, bring you closer. I need to remember to do that anyway. Just a big tuck, great big one. Coffee dyed paper. Not much going on there, and then, you know, we've done this before. So, over here. And we got this. So, you want, I'm just going to cut this down to smaller and make a tuck spot. Alright, I think I finally got it. Let's corner that. Y'all are not seeing me on one of my best days here, because I'm really wanting to go over there and get in her face. But like I said, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to go over there and get shot, because I know she packs. I know she carries. Most people out here do. That's fine. My husband carries. I don't, because I need to go shoot more and practice more. I'm still at the point where someone would get the gun away from me before I could ever do anything to him with it. And that's the last thing you want, so let's see. Can you hear the bass? Can you barely hear it? Let me turn my fan off. I bet you can with the fan off. Hear it? I'm sure you can. I can hear it. When I'm replaying my videos, I can hear it on the TV. When I replay it. Now it's playing, of course. Ooh, getting hungry. Okay, so how? Just want a little smaller, not much. Just gonna make her a little smaller. Whatever that means. I can make that noise a little smaller, I know that. Yeah, when I first started doing this, I used to think that you had to, let me mix this one up, you had to cover every inch of these lined pages, but the more I watch people and their journaling, they don't. It's okay to have a line page if that's, you know, you just write on it. You could put a picture on there, take a receipt. You know how it goes. I did not put a... Come myself, yeah. Let's take care of you. Before I go take care of her. Just kidding. Obviously wouldn't do that. I'll be totally nice to her when I go over there. With my husband, because I'm not going by myself. I'm not stupid, like I said. Just ask her to please turn that down. Because, man. You hear the commercial playing? Mm-hmm. Oh, comes the songs again. Comes the bass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I gotta quit thinking about that because it's just gonna keep pissing me off. Okay. Too much going on, you know, not too many sayings. Let me see. Pull this out. I'll do that one. Sometimes you just grab it. Just, okay, that'll work. That's what we're doing. Because if I don't get my mind off of her over there, I'm just gonna keep getting more and more mad. I'm gonna text my husband and see if he'll text her, see if she'll respond to him. And if not, then okay. I might have to see. And to retaliate would be to do the same thing to her, only at a time when you know she was sleeping. That's what thought first comes to my mind. Then the adult in me kicks in and says, no. While yes, that would be fun, because we get up at 4 a.m. We can wake a bitch up at 4 a.m. That's kind of childish. So even though it is my first thought, I obviously would never go through with it. But I really want to go over there and talk to her. Yes, I surely do. Trying not to have any rules on this. And as far as distressing You know, normally I would do the same color throughout, but since it's fall and Halloween, I figured dark and orangey and greeny. Just doing different. Trying to make myself think about it a little more and challenge myself a little more. And that's how I'll learn. There. Another one in there with orange. And that'll flatten out as it sits in the book, you know. Something. This is gonna be too big. I might go into Christmas. But that's gonna be misleading for the cover though, see? I'm gonna have to leave some pages because, wow, this is gonna be humongous. That one on my finger. Oh, what do I do with the wet wipe? There it is. It was now laying in the sun, so let me correct that again. That was before my recording situation went awry. Okay. Let's look and see if there's anything in here. Can you see? Kind of not very well. That's just creepy. I don't know what that is. I just don't. Some of the stuff's just weird to me, you know. But it's an Imaginarium. That's why they do it that way. Everything's kind of quirky. Something in here for everyone, pretty much. Yeah, I'm skipping because in between is just that. Wow. Crazy collages right there. Just peel that whole thing off of there. Stick it right on your page. If you have a following, I'm going to do that. photos there. Okay, there's Halloween. Bummer. Is there anything for fall? There we go. Oh, my goodness. Where am I supposed to put that? I was just looking. I don't know. Let's pull it out of there and use it. Don't look through here for nothing. Just go for it. Oh, really, I'm just about done with her over there. That's probably all we're about done with hearing me talking about it. Where is that? Like that, I think. I always wonder what direction these are supposed to go. I don't know if it matters. Let's just put her down. Something out of this pocket here. Those are all the wrong direction, which won't hurt. They're a perfect size. Orange, yeah? No, there's no green. A lot of orange going on there. Take a break pretty soon. Go on in and get some stuff done inside the house. I'm gonna do some shopping tomorrow and then record a haul. So there's gonna be another haul video tomorrow, or should be tomorrow or Saturday, I should say. And it'll be just Dollar Tree and probably Walmart. It's kind of uneventful on this page, but it's just, I know. These things, these caddies that turn, you can even see, yeah, clear back over here. Up there. Crazy. Something here or here. No. we're gonna move on. Look at the little bitty candy corn things I got in an eBay order. How cute are those little things? Little bitties. Oh, I'm coming. My creative is not on this morning. I need something there. Sometimes I just go flip through what I've already done when I get stuck. And a lot of times I'll see something I should have already fixed. Those are a good color. Right there, so I'm gonna just use it. Gonna need some glue. I'm gonna go ahead and use the good guy here. I'm not sure that white glue would hold up. Something. Just finish this one. It's kind of boring. What else? Some kind of color in here. Gosh, I'm telling you. Something like right here, and then something a little more colorful in here. I could put another piece of paper and just fold it. Get this out of the way real quick. Not the most ideal closure, but it worked. Just put a piece of paper, I guess. Maybe. Not so much orange, right? Let's try something like this. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so distress with. Let's see much of this on here. Edges, and then only the little white parts where I might be able to see some of it. Oh boy. We're here. 30 minutes. I am like, I think I'm at a stop, honestly. I'm gonna take a break again and go get unpissed off at the neighbor, and then come back in here after a bit get a little something to eat, and keep going. And I'll keep recording. So when you're watching this, we get a concert while we're at it, I guess. But anyway. Yeah, anyway, it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so I will see you after a bit. Thanks for being here, and we'll continue our fall journal when I come back. See? Thanks for watching.